President. Today I'll be reading off the names of students who have earned the academic pin. After receiving your certificate and pin, please line up on the risers for a group picture. Please hold your applause until the end of this group. Starting off, we have Makdis Ahmed, Nicholas Aldrich, Jacob Anderson, Gentry Bagley, Trafton Beatty, Aiden Basinger. Go ahead and come up to the stage when I call your name. Christopher Belize and Cale Bemis. Harrison Bice, Madeline Blomgren, Avery Brandt, Benjamin Brown, Pearl Brown, Xavier Bush, Olivia Caliguri, Colin Campbell, Riley Campbell, Ava Carlson, Megan Chambers, Piper Circina, Chase Coburn, Ethan Colorado, Megan Corsier, Jacelyn Crane, Emma Dodovic, Mary Davis, Tyler Davis, Gavin Deemer, Hayden Demaray, Jameson Demaray, Grace DeRocher, Avery Dryman, Natalia Dugan, Taylor Dvorak, Zoe Dye, Tyden Eng, Isabel Evans Chaffa, Hannah Ferris, Hudson Ford, Caden Frank, Lillian Garvey, Mia Gavin, Jacob Gear, Zachary Geringer, Eli Geisler, Cash Ghosh, Taylor Greer, Carson Guzman, Mariah Halstead, Jillian Hammond, Ashton Hans, Delaney Harder, Kian Haskell, Ariana Hastings, James Hatlevig, Claire Hinders, Audrey Holcomb, Natalie Huneman, Elise Johnson, Ryan Jones, Carson King, Isabel Conkle, Keegan Kraft, Tegan Krolick, Olivia Kritzler, Caden Coons, Max Lane, Elise Lehman, Kingston Lamb, Carly Luttrell, Andrew Lentz, Emily Lepley, Caitlin Lidke, Kyler Lippold, Cambry Livingston, Lauren Livingston, Lydia Lors, Ian Lux, Joy Martin, Briella Mendez, Carson Mankey, Michaela Miller, Lindsay Nelson, Nicholas Nelson, Paige Nichols, Dylan Nospish, Milo Onaton, Samuel Parker, Isaac Peter, Jacob Pilcher, Braden Plord, Caleb Powell, Jasmine Reiner, Alberta Rhodes, Elijah Robbins, Jacoby Robbins, Kennedy Rohrbeck, Sierra Sammons, Kara Scandrett, Elijah Scavo, Anita Skolton, Ella Seeley, Max Schallenberger, Ash Shellady, Owen Siemens, Grady Sergrist, Adelaide Smith, Annie Smith, Lily Smith, Ella Speary, Cameron Stewart, Kaya Stolo, Imran Sumankil, Imri Theed, Charles Trilk, Cassidy Truman, Cale Wadley, Callista Watrous, Olivia Welch, Charles Wetzler, Cooper Wetzler, Otto White, Kaylee Wyden, Brady Wilkening, Elena Williams, Elizabeth Winters, Addison Wood, Kenyon Wright, and Maxwell Zanata. Pictures taken tonight will be available on Norwalk High School social media accounts. Congratulations to all the students awarded an academic pin tonight. We're going to take a picture real quick. All right, please head back to your seats. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, my name is Sutton McNelly. I will be reading off the names of the students who have earned their first bar. After receiving your certificate and bar, please line up on the risers for a group picture. Please hold your applause until the end of this group. Anthony Anania, Caitlin Beeler, Madison Beeler, Elijah Ben Scooter, Isaac Bender, Bailey Birmingham, Ashlyn Brazel, Carly Brewer, Maya Butler, Natalie Chihawk, Braylon Clark, Haley Clements, Ryan Koppel, Charles Crease, Anna Curran, Andy Davitt, Austin Donald, Ava Doss, Ellie Dooland, Holden Dukes, Olivia Ewing, Adeline Fisher, Carolina Flores, Allison Fuller, Talon Gabriel, Ava Garvey, Jordan Gassman, Sydney Goheen, Henry Gross, Dominic Gunn Birch, Nevaeh Hardy, Emerson Harder, Elijah Hecker, Callie Hankey, Ava Herrick, Evan Hausman, Elizabeth Iverson, Ella Johnson, Keegan Johnson, Mason Johnson, Addison Kane, Lydia Kruger, Jack Larson, Blake Lee, Faith Leonard, James Laughlin, Naomi Lors, Vincent Martin, Becca Martinez, Jordan McConkey, Mackenzie McConville, Ella Nielsen, Camry Niemeyer, Blake Norton, Corbin Oswald, Julia Paulin, Zuli Parcher, Sarah Peterson, Shay Portinga, Lakin Popkin, Samuel Quaid, Ellery Race, Jonah Sandoff, Ethan Scavo, Brady Schmitz, Elias Schmolk, Lucas Schnorr, Emma Sizemore, Gavin Smith, Allison Sukup, Tyler Stanford, Tyler Stiegelmeyer, Avery Thomas, Cameron Thomas, Amelia Tice, Quinn Tice, Darby Trilk, Quinn Trilk, Harrison Tripp, Avery Vandekamp, Brooklyn Vonksai, Grant Wallace, Audrey Warren, Avery Williamson. Congratulations to all of these students awarded Academic Bar 1 tonight.
Hello, my name is Brittany Ortega, and I will be reading off the names of the students who have earned their second bar. After receiving your certificate and bar, please line up on the risers for a group picture. Please hold your applause until the end of this group. Audrey Adams, Ariana Backer, Liza Benegas, Jamison Bice, Wyatt Black, Jalen Brandt, Noah Burrow, Adrian Bush, Samantha Busmus, Malia Campbell, William Clark, Ava Danielson, Jace Davis, Grace Deemer, Lucas Dingman, Addison Down, Brooke Ebert, Kelsey Eggers, Carson Fenster, Lillian Farah, Natalie Fulcher, Haley Gear, Caleb Getler, Natalie Geyer, Cyan Handy, Aiden Harder, Holden Havoc. Mackenzie Hodge, Victoria James, Anya Collenbach, Brooke Kimball, Kaya Kralik, Alexander Kruger, Anna Larson, Catherine Larson, Adam Lingor, Colton Lippold, Jada Livingston, Tessa Livingston, Dylan Marquette, Madison McGee, Ava McKay, Sutton McNelly, Abraham Monlock, Kenna Morinville, Peyton Nichols, Casilla O'Connor, Margaret Ostrello, Joshua Pins, Nathaniel Plattner, Logan Plord, Lauren Pothis, Quinn Plus, Kennedy Robbins, Kayla Rodman, Colin Rush, Riley Samuelson, Quinn Scallon, Brooke Seeley, Zachariah Sexton, Bentley Smith, Gracie Smith, Emerson Supp, Isaac Sutcliffe, Noel Sutcliffe, Morgan Swartzlander, Emerson Swingle, J.D. Teeted, Bianca Tiller, Elena Toby, Reese Trebelcock, Alex Eubin, Mason Vogel, Denver Vongse, Daniel Webster, Austin Wells, Talon White. Congratulations to all the students awarded the Academic Bar 2 tonight. Please head back to your seats and join me in giving them a round of applause.
Alrighty. Congratulations to the 290 students who have received their academic pin or bar tonight. To continue our theme of academic excellence, we are honored to have Norwalk Superintendent Mr. Holloway with us tonight to share a message.
Thank you. It's an honor to stand before all of you, and congratulations to all of our students this evening. Let's give them another round of applause. Over the past few months, I've spoken to the football team, I've read to a first grade class, and I visited with our volleyball club, but this is quite an honor. Over the years as a principal and superintendent, I've listened to a number of National Honor Society speeches from many people that are much more distinguished than I. So with that pressure on my shoulders, I thought I would let artificial intelligence write my speech tonight. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, our exceptional students. Today I stand before you with immense pride and honor as we gather to celebrate the induction of our remarkable students into the National Honor Society. This is a momentous occasion, not just for those outstanding young individuals, but also for our entire school community. AI then went on to talk about the pillars, the foundations of the Honor Society: scholarship, leadership, character, and service. AI also wanted me to mention, as a school superintendent, I'm deeply impressed, inspired by the dedication, the achievement of these students. They represent the very best of our school, embodying the values, principles that we hold dear. They are not just scholars, they're leaders, individuals of outstanding character, and passionate advocates for service. All of which I'm sure is true. But what I really want to speak about tonight is self-confidence. For me, sitting through these ceremonies over the years always takes me back to high school. And I'll start with being a little vulnerable and sharing some of my personal experiences. When I was your age, I was full of confidence. Most of it was false confidence. False confidence for me is when you pretend to be someone you're not because you're scared to let people see your vulnerabilities. I remember sitting in the Southern Cal Auditorium in Lake City when National Honor Society inductees were being announced at a school assembly. I remember my best friend Tim tapping someone else on the shoulder and then laughing to myself because I had gotten my hopes up, thinking I was good enough to be selected. At my high school, you were selected in a student assembly during the school day, and current members would come around and tap the inductees on the shoulders. You'd come up on stage, and that's kind of how our ceremony went. But in that moment, self-doubt crept into my thoughts, as it had many times previously. Turns out Tim thought it would be funny not to tap his best friend on the shoulder and allow someone else to do that. Being selected to the Southern Cal National Honor Society, for me, gave me confidence to move forward. Being part of NHS was an experience that allowed me to be confident in the person I was in that moment, that I was good enough despite my insecurities. To me, this was my first step in truly becoming self-confident. Now, I wish I could tell you, students, through my adult life, that self-doubt hasn't crept back into my mind, because it continually does. It's something that I have to always overcome. But over the course of many years, my fake, false confidence has turned into real confidence in myself. Self-confidence is truly a journey. Now, a few weeks back, Coach Sanders, Coach Prime, the head football coach of the University of Colorado, was asked who he thinks the best football coach in college football is today. And I quote, "Let me see a mirror so I can look at him," Sanders said. "You think I'm going to sit up here and tell you someone else?" Now, regardless of what anyone thinks about Coach Prime, he is confident in who he is. If you don't believe in yourself, who will? I faced a similar situation this past spring when deciding deciding whether not to blog post. My mindset was, if I didn't get this position, it's not going to be because I didn't give it my all. Applying for this position literally became a part-time job for a couple months. The first hurdle I had to overcome was self-doubt. On my desk, I have a handwritten note that says, "I am," meaning I'm one of the very best superintendents in the state. And I looked at that note daily. Did I really believe that? If not someone with 10 years of successful superintendent experience, then who? Through the application process, it became apparent that I did in fact believe that much in myself. And if not me, then who? My mantra became, "I am." And I proceeded to attack the interview process to the very best of my ability. I asked our sponsors tonight to share one photo while I was giving this speech. And really what you're looking at is my daily reminder. It's been with me for a few years. Its new home is now on my Norwalk laptop, and it typically sits on my desk as a daily reminder that I need to be self-confident in who I am. Artificial intelligence wanted me to conclude my speech in the following ways. In conclusion, as you step into the new chapter of your academic journey as National Honor Society inductees, remember that with great honor comes great responsibility. You are not just members of an exclusive society, you are leaders and role models. Continue to strive for excellence, continue to serve others, and continue to uphold the values that have brought you to this moment. I have every confidence that you will rise to the challenge that lie ahead, and I look forward to witnessing the incredible impact you will make in the years to come. Congratulations once again. May your journey be filled with success, fulfillment, and the joy of making a difference. All of these points for May I ring true, but I'll leave you with this. For me, being inducted in the National Honor Society equals self-confidence. For me, it was the first step in my journey, realizing that I am. Students, I wish you the best of luck. Congratulations on your accomplishments. For many of you, this will be a night you'll remember forever. Be confident in who you are. Work tirelessly to always believe in yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Holloway, for sharing such a wonderful message with us tonight. Now we will formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty committee of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our National Honor Society chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since 1972, and with today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities, including student council, dance marathon, blood drives, and extracurricular activities. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as National Honor Society members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Norwalk High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Next is service.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routines of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. According to Margaret Mead, never believe that a few caring people can't change the world, for indeed that's all who we ever have. Next is leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school in taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities. The real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resource may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. A quote from Julie Foudy says that leadership is loud, it is quiet, it is thoughtful and emotional, and cerebral, and nerdy, and goofy, and joyful, and motivating. Next is character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides on through life and once developed grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is a product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove, by example, that we value character.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise? And join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals the ideas of this school and of my life. I will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. As your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to sign the official chapter registry and receive your certificate of membership. Please pause before descending the stairs for an individual photo. Anthony Anania, Aiden Basinger, Caitlin Beeler, Bailey Birmingham, Ashlyn Brazel, Ashlyn Brown, Andy Davitt, Holden Dukes, Grace Deemer, Carolina Flores, Allie Fuller, Ava Garvey, Jordan Gassman, Henry Gross, Callie Hankey, Elizabeth Iverson, Lydia Kruger, Adam Lingor, Naomi Lors, Becca Martinez, Kenna Morinville, Corbin Oswald, Zuli Parcher, Lakin Popkin, Samuel Quaid, Kennedy Robbins, Elias Schmoke, Emma Sizemore, Gavin Smith, Tyler Stiegelmeyer, Avery Thomas, Cameron Thomas, Quinn Tice, Grant Wallace, and Audrey Warren. And let's give a round of applause for our new members.
Thank you for attending the 2023 Academic Honor Night. In just a moment, the new inductees will gather on the steps by the stage for a group photo over there. After which, you are all welcome to take any additional pictures. These pictures will be shared directly with NHS members, but before doing so, please join me in applauding all of our new Honor Society members. Thank you. And now will our new members please join us on the steps over here for a group picture.
I was recruited to take the.
Sorry,
You wanna-
guys. Henry's taking too long.
Who are we waiting for?
Henry. Come on, Mike. Were you free on that side? Well, free on that side. Is this the right way?
Wait. Okay.
Hey, Mom.
Where's my dad at?